Let's count down the top 10 rides at Universal Studios Japan. Number 10, Jaws. Whilst in America we no longer can adventure through the rather fishy Amity Cove, still in Japan you can jump aboard this much beloved vessel, see all of those famous landmarks, and even meet the residents themselves. Or should I say itself, because as you can probably work out by now, this is no relaxing boat cruise, as when the water begins to sway and the electrical boxes flicker, you will be met by no other than the great white menace of Jaws. But do not fear, as your tour guide is not only equipped with great jokes, but also a rifle to keep you safe throughout this incredible adventure. Number 9, Flight of the Hippogriff. Now do not get me wrong, flying across Hogsmeade on a broomstick would be more magical than you can even imagine. But in my muggle eyes, what is even more magical than that is to fly on the back of a hippogriff, and on the park's only family coaster, you can join Hagrid for this flight like no other. No, not just because you are flying on a half eagle, half horse. However, the fact that along your flight around the wizarding world of Harry Potter, your hippogriff will be dropping, twisting and turning at the speed of magic, causing even the bravest of wizards and witches in your house to put their hands in the air. Number 8, Jurassic Park The Ride. From the Tyrannosaurus to the Raptors to even a Brontosaurus, meeting all of these prehistoric dinosaurs in real life has always been a drastic hope of ours. Until now, because after 6 incredible Steven Spielberg films and a lot of creative designing, we are able to travel 65 million years into the past to see what life is like for these incredible creatures. Although be warned that entering through the famous Jurassic Park gates does also come with some risks, and near the end of your adventure you will very quickly realise why, all before plummeting down a 26-metre drop into a Jurassic splash, which is sure to kill everyone down on those hot Japanese days. Number 7, Despicable Me, Minion Mayhem. After coming face to face with a T-Rex, it is nice to still have something a little more despicable at our number 7 spot, as located in what has got to be the coolest Despicable Me land in the world. We are now going to become honorary minions for a top secret mission. The reason why this simulator ride has grew on me though, and I can only imagine you too, is that unlike my horrendous puns, you will have so many laughs, cheers and screams as you play Minion Rush or get blasted around by giant fireworks. So what are you waiting for? Plunge into the mayhem for a Minion experience that you'll never ever forget. Number 6, Space Fantasy The Ride. Get ready for a mission quite literally out of this world. As for our first ride on our list that is solely unique to Universal Studios Japan, we are going to climb aboard a spaceship, fly away from Earth, dodge asteroids and try saving the sun? So no pressure there guys, but whilst I still don't fully understand the storyline due to the language barrier, what I do know is this: the sensational spinning around lots of thrill elements in addition to a highly themed and immersive galaxy creates what many, including myself, would regard as one of the best indoor coasters. Well, that is as long as the VR overlay is not on. Number 5, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man 4K 3D The Ride. Now for starters, if anyone can find a longer name for a ride, then please tell me, as I would love to see that. Yet at the same time it does pretty much sum up our next adventure, because as long as you think you have what it takes to join the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, you will be swung from building to building, shot at from the Sinister Six, almost hit by a truck, and met by over 100 special effects, all within a space of 4 minutes. But so I do not drag on all day, let's just say this may be a simulator attraction, but 7 consecutive years of being the world's best ride must make you want to visit the action-packed city of New York. Number 4, Mario Kart Koopa's Challenge. I think we can all agree that everyone born from the 2000 onwards childhood consisted of endless games of Mario Kart, and so I'm as excited as you are right now to say that the new for 2021 Super Nintendo World consists of no other than a life-size Mario Kart ride. Yet before we let it go into Bowser's Castle to begin the race around the Royal Raceway, Mario Circuit, Piranha Plantside, Dolphin Shoals, Twisted Mansion, Cloudtop Cruise, Grumble Volcano, and my personal favourite, Rainbow Road, be aware that on top of all of this incredible theming, you'll be wearing specialised Mario glasses for a little extra magic that I would suggest leaving before going on the ride. Number 3, Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. You can't become a witch or wizard without first heading into the school of witchcraft and wizardry, Hogwarts, but what awaits you within is far from what a muggle eye may expect. As for starters, if this was a video for the top 10 lines in the world, this would easily be at number 1, with 1-to-1 recreations of many runes from the films, making you feel as if you're really walking alongside such characters as Dumbledore. And the immersiveness only continues on flight, with help of course from a little bit of magic, you soaring high above the castle grounds, playing games of Quidditch, but also dueling dragons and escaping Dementors, so be sure to hold onto that broom. Number 2, Hollywood Dream, the ride. If you are scared of heights, it's probably best to look away now, as where our next 2 attractions do not feature such high levels of theming and storytelling that you would commonly expect from Universal. The Thrills definitely makes up for that with your forwards or backwards facing train. And yes, you did hear me right there guys, backwards facing train, rising to the top of a 144-foot lift hill, providing a phenomenal view that is to drop for, which funny enough is what follows, in addition to shooting around many bends and bouncing over airtime hills, whilst your custom song that you chose at the start of the ride plays around you. Wow, that is awesome. Number 1 for Flying Dinosaur. It is now time to fly with the dinosaurs on not only our personal favourite ride at Universal Studios Japan, but in all 5 Universal parks. And I think the moment you see that out of control pterodon pulling guests around high in the sky, you'll very quickly realise why. Nevertheless, if you're still wishing to brave this one-of-a-kind flight, then hold on tight, as the ride system design causes your whole body to face directly down throughout all of its 62 miles per hour drops, turns and inversions that words literally cannot describe. Therefore, just trust me when I say this may be one of the most thrilling adventures out there, but it is also one that should be a must-do on every visit to Jurassic Park. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.